Hi, my name is Jeff Butorac with Performance Evolution, and today I'm going to help share a few tips that will hopefully help you along your way on your goal achieving process. Okay, so what I want to talk today is your willpower. Your willpower is a finite thing, just like any other muscle that you have. For example, if I was going to take a 30-pound weight and hold it over my head, might not be too difficult at first, but eventually my strength will run out and the muscle will give way. Your willpower is the same thing. If you keep fighting and fighting and fighting and using that willpower, eventually it's going to run out and you're going to give in to whatever you're trying not to do. Okay? So, how do we save this willpower? By controlling our environment. So, how do we control our environment? Well, for example, if I, let's say, want to lose a few pounds, maybe I will take away all the junk food and unhealthy food out of my house, and that way I've controlled my environment and I won't be tempted to eat anything unhealthy while I'm at my house. If you don't want to go that extreme, maybe you take all that unhealthy stuff off your counter and hide it away in the cupboard so you're not seeing it constantly. Every time you see it and you fight yourself from having it, you're using a little bit more willpower. Eventually, after so many times walking past those cookies on the counter, you're probably going to have one. Okay. Another great example would be is if I wanted to work out in the morning, getting everything ready the night before, so then all I would have to do is wake up and go work out. I don't need to worry about finding the clothes, getting my shoes on, maybe making a protein shake, eating a snack, figuring out what that snack is. All of that is willpower that's being used. If I've controlled that environment before I need to use that willpower, then it's not being used and I can save it for things that will be a little bit tougher throughout the day. Okay? The last thing that can help you with your willpower is the time of day. Okay? And what this means is that by the end of the day, you probably have less willpower than you do when you start your day. By the end of the day, you've had so many different things going on that you're feeling drained, you're not as energized, and then now the willpower is a little bit tougher to use. So my advice, if you have something in your goal setting process that you don't necessarily want to do or is more difficult, try to do it earlier in the day if possible. That's when you're more energized, that's when you're rested, and you can push yourself to go get those goals that you want to get. That way at the end of the day, you can spend that time doing things that you want to do, like spending time with family, friends, maybe reading a book and watching that TV show. Okay, so remember, your willpower is finite. You only have so much of this to use every day. Alright, so to save as much of it as you can, we're going to work on controlling our environment, at least what we can control within our environment, and then planning our day and when we're going to attack those goals. I hope these tips have helped you in your goal setting process. If you want any more tips, thoughts, or advice, you can follow me at Performance Evolution on Facebook, or you could meet me at jeffbutorac.com. Thank you. Have a great day.